Hi, and welcome to MyWords. MyWords is all about enabling Windows Phone 7 users to have their voice heard. I'm going to show you some of the main capabilities and features of MyWords, so let's get started. The home screen puts all of MyWords' functionality within just a couple of clicks. At a glance, we have Speak, Favorites, History, Keyboard, and finally Configure. Users of MyWords will spend most of their time in the Speak page, so we'll start there. This is where your MyWords vocabulary is shown in a categorized way. MyWords comes with a dictionary of common words and allows for extensive configurability. You will find two types of icons on the Speak pages: categories and entries. Entries will be spoken, and categories are there to help organize your content. You can identify a category since it's surrounded by a black border, and when you click on them, it will take you to another page. Entries have a red border, and when pressed will speak the shown word. Several handy starter phrases are located under starters, so let's go there first. And let's say that we want something, so let's click on I want.
I want.
Notice that the word is spoken and added to the phrase bar when I clicked on the entry. This phrase can contain multiple entries built from different pages. We will add to the phrase in a moment. First, let's go back. Your categories can have any number of subcategories. Let's take a look at food, for instance. You'll see there's several subcategories here, including dinner, drinks, breakfast, lunch, snacks, and condiments. Let's say that I want to eat and I'm hungry for something for dinner. So let's click on dinner. And a hamburger sure looks good, so let's click on that.
Hamburger.
When your phrase has been built, it can be spoken in its entirety.
I want hamburger.
I did that by clicking on the phrase bar. When this is done, it's also added to the history. And finally, you can favorite your phrase for easy use later on. You do this by pressing the star button in the lower right hand corner. And there, now it's favorited. When you click on your phrase, it's added to the history automatically.
I want hamburger.
Also, you can favorite your phrase for easy use later on. So let's go ahead and do that now by pressing the star button in the bottom right hand corner. You can see how you can move quickly through the list to find your entries and build a phrase. So let's go to snacks, for instance, and you'll see the same general flow. You can go right to left through your list. This list is a little bit bigger, so you can see it takes one flick to get to all of them. As your lists grow, it'll just require more flicks, but you can quickly get through all of these. Using the handy Windows Phone 7 back button, you can navigate backwards to the home page in just a single click, bringing you to your favorites or history quickly. Let's press that back button right now. So now let's look at the favorites. Remember, we already have added one phrase here. And so you can see it says I want hamburger, and you can go ahead and speak this phrase again by clicking, or you can delete this phrase from your favorites if you no longer desire it to be there. So let's go back to our home page. Similar to favorites, the history page keeps the last phrases that were spoken without specifically adding them to your favorites. Let's take a quick look. So we have the one phrase that we've already spoken, and parents, teachers, and therapists may find this list interesting to see what the user has said during the day. So let's go back to the home page. In case there are things that need to be said that are not already added into the MyWords data store, there's a keyboard page that the user can use. At this page, we can enter anything that we like. So, say we want to say, hello, how are you? You can now press the speak button, and that entire phrase will be spoken back to
Hello,
you.
how are you?
Similar to the speak page, you can then build up phrases that are remembered and stored in the Mine category of the speak page. The My Words user can add their own uncategorized entries this way. And obviously the phrases can be favorited as well. Thank you for watching this short introduction to My Words. Please look for our other videos covering further features, and I hope you will take a look at our full feature list at www.speakmywords.com.